Hey, what's up guys, welcome back to Orbit TV. Some brand new No Man's Sky news has just been announced on the State of Play by PlayStation. It's like the Nintendo Direct, but for PlayStation. Now, before I get into it, I just want to say that it's completely brand new, and if I sound a bit amazed, it's because the news is amazing, so let's just get right into the news. So the best way to put it is No Man's Sky is coming to PlayStation VR. Now, it's unknown whether this is coming to PC as a VR copy, but we do know that PlayStation is 100% getting VR, as you can tell from the gameplay footage in the background. Now, I don't know if this is one of the talking points of the update, but I'm hoping it is probably one of the major points, because if No Man's Sky comes to VR, that's a dream come true for pretty much every single person alive right now. So in the update, in the update video, I should say, sorry, we get to see a few new things. The first thing I'm going to talk about is first-person vehicles. Now, what we don't know about this is if this is going to be a VR mode exclusive, just like Super Hot VR, or if it's going to be included in the base game. Now, I'm hoping that the first-person vehicles are not just added in VR mode, but are an actual part of a new game. So as you can see in the background, this is what it looks like. We get to look around our exocraft, do whatever we want in the exocraft, which is pretty much drive. I guess they're going for what people have wanted in the updates for a very long time, as I've always wanted first-person vehicles in No Man's Sky for a hell of a long time. Whether or not this expands to other vehicles or just certain vehicles, we will never know. But that's probably the first talking point I want to talk about. The second point I want to talk about is how much more varied the underwater scenarios look. As you can probably tell from this short little clip, the underwater looks a little bit more varied. Now, I don't know if this is me just being an idiot, or if this is added into the update. Again, we will find out shortly enough. Sean did say there's going to be some more news announced from Beyond. Thank you, Carl Culver, for that. There's going to be some more news from Beyond coming this week. Whether he's talking about this or something else, we don't know yet. But yeah, that's pretty much it. No Man's Sky VR. What the hell is going on? What are we going to expect from Beyond? Now, all we know is that we're getting a massive multiplayer update, a VR update, so who's know what's next. Now, I'm hoping, low-key hoping here, that the VR isn't the second part to the update, even though that'd be cool, no doubt about it, that's a huge step. I'm hoping there's something else, rather this is just included in the update rather than something else. But let me know your thoughts on that, and if you are going to be using VR, let me know the sort of things you'd want to see. Now, I'm hoping that there are some things which have been edited for VR, as I know there are a few bugs in the game which might not be able to fix. Like, I'm hoping that it is only first person, because I reckon if you used third person VR, it's a little bit different. It's going to trip you out a little bit, so I'm hoping I'm not going that way with it. But yeah, apart from that, Australia really doesn't show anything new and interesting about Beyond. It's more just showcasing the beautiful VR mode, and it is a spectacle. It's something that every single person who has VR has been wanting for a long time. I've tried to emulate VR in No Man's Sky, but it's just not as good as the real experience. Now again, I don't know if this is coming to PC. Hopefully we'll get new information on that. But again, that's it. Thank you very much, and cheers.